talk. Let me talk. Your definition of what a real one is, in mine, is different. And that's fine. That's fine. You can have your own standard on how things are. However,
Hey, bro, what I told y'all, man? What did I tell y'all? China Mac is still in everybody's business, and finally, the volcano has erupted. Matt Hoffa done finally spoke out, and he done said how he feel about this whole situation. And I was right on point, as you can see. The tribe, we right on point. We on point. We on the right road. We can see through the muddy waters. When everybody was saying that China Mac should stay in his people business or everybody's people, he wasn't being, anti-Asian or racist or anything like that. We was just being honest. And even China Mac said it himself. And that's what I was saying about the post that Matt Hoffa put up on his page. That's a video y'all can go watch on y'all own. Y'all go through the channel. But China Mac is a clown in my opinion. He's cloud chasing. It's another video I'm finna do on him when he was talking about the Monterey Park shooting or whatever. And he's just cloud chasing. Matt Hoffa said it out of his own mouth and said it himself too. He cloud chasing. This man know Banger personally, man. You don't know Banger. You don't know nothing about them boys, man. Like, your claim to fame is going to prison. You know what I'm saying? I said that in the previous video. So, like, China Mac is just like, why? Like, why, brother? Why are you jumping on the egg road to go down the hill of doom and death of clout chasing? Like, come on, man. It's no point for that when you already got supporters. You got people that's gonna look out and support you. So why are you doing that? What's making you do that? But anyways, man, remember, man, they said it. Now we speaking on it. I'm Mr. Telescope, and you're now watching Telescope Channel.
what you talking about, Raymond?
So what are you talking about?
You talking about Raymond?
You trying to make it sound like you trying to you don't even make sense. You don't listen. You're not even making sense, bro. You're not even making sense, bro. You're not making sense.
I'm making perfect sense.
You're not.
I'm making perfect sense.
You just trying to twist shit, and you keep on holding those flowers like that shit. Something like, oh yeah, come on, you know that.
Bro, you should look good.
Congratulations, though.
Don't lie.
Congratulations. No, listen, Matt, congratulations on that. You know what I'm saying? But listen, me coming at you, it was.
Man, come on, man. Now, who else got the vibe that this man was hating? And who else? And tell me, like, in the comment section, who else heard him say he almost fixed his little small lips to say that he support? You know what I'm saying? That he support Matt Hoffa. Like, this dude just say whatever is like, convenient for the moment, man. And that's why I said that this dude is a clown. I'm not gonna call you no clown if like, you know what I'm saying, if not need be. Okay, you already in a culture that it's kind of like the people telling you that you don't belong. It's not your native culture. So right there in two instances, you a clown. Then on top of that, you coming and you causing disruption in the culture. Clout chasing and stuff like that. Not only in the culture, but outside of the culture. Like this whole park shooting and stuff like that happened. This dude trying to say that he was there, and even if he was there, the first thing that he did was to go to his YouTube channel. If he's supposed to be quote unquote street, first thing he did was go to his YouTube channel to post about a shooting. But then at the same time, you on Matt Hoffa, you know what I'm saying, about posting about a shooting that happened that everybody know about, right? Don't everybody know about the shooting that happened at Irving Plaza? I'm down here in Florida. We know about it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you talking about, and now you talking about this whole Monterey shooting or whatever at the park. Like, this dude is a complete clout chaser. So it's like, I know he see what he doing. And then on top of that, I'm glad that the brother Matt Hoffa used the math and put the mathematics on him. You know what I'm saying? Put a little word division across his head. A little, he added a couple of words, and, you know what I'm saying, simplified a couple of equations and mathematicians. I think he kind of got him a little tied up when he was like, damn, bro, like, you was just on my show promoting something for your community for people to call the police and report, like, you know what I'm saying, police stuff. So how you gonna get out here and say you don't respect me because I'm not being street when I'm actually involved in this? This is something that's personal to me, and it's something that I was actually involved in. You know what I'm saying? I actually know Banger, and you know what I'm saying, his godmother was like, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm guessing the chick that, you know, that Math that deal with or whatever was the godmother to such and such Banger daughter or whatever, I don't know, child or whatever, but you know, God rest his soul, Math was a part of that. So in some way, form of another, it was personal. The same way, you know, China Mac tried to bring up, you know what I'm saying, I think his name 5 Mics or whatever, but it's like you steady bringing up all of this personal stuff that you have nothing to do with. Like all of this stuff that you bringing up, you have nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? So how street is that? You know what I'm saying? The first rule of the streets is mind your business. You know what I'm saying? Especially penitentiary rules in effect. You know, been in prison, you mind your business. You know that, right? You know what I'm saying? Mac eats, China Mac. So like stop with the foolery, man. Stop with the foolery. You ain't fooling nobody but yourself, bro. You ain't fooling nobody but yourself, and probably the little kids that watch you for the weird shit that you eating. Like this man be on some next level shit when it comes down to the clout chasing. Like, especially when people lives in danger, people done lost their lives, you gonna do a video about a mass shooting and stuff like that and try to clout chase off of it and say you was at the park. Even if you was at the park, you know, like, that's not the first thing you should be doing, is doing a video about like you being at the park, you know. It's dope, like it's dope when you're making content and you clout chasing, but goddamn at it, and like when does it have an end? When do you have some morale and some type of like humane and a human inside of you? And you're like, all right, yeah, I can't do that right there. Like that's just too much, you know. People done probably like lost their lives and stuff behind this, you know, really done lost their lives behind this, and you know you over here trying to clout chase off of it, but. My whole thing with China Mac, man, I just feel like, man, the brother's a clown, man. You know what I'm saying? I really don't listen to Mac Eats, China Talk, none of that. You know, Su Yang Stew, none of that. I don't listen to it because I feel like he really nitpitching and pitching out for the community, and what he's trying to do is use reverse psychology. Oh, I know these niggas go by street rules. I know these niggas love to live by this street code and this street rule. So you know what I'm gonna do? In order to knock him off, I'm gonna put this street rule up in front of him. I done told y'all what they doing already. I done told y'all, you know what I'm saying? And it's hard to get people to understand and listen when you know, you got so many feeble minds out here. People see flashy things, or you know, they might see somebody of a different race, a different culture, and they think they know more than somebody that look like you. Because that's how a lot of y'all been taught. You know, your mama been putting you down all your life, telling you you don't know something, or you ain't no good, or your old boy been putting you down all your life saying you ain't no good, you don't know something. So a lot of us think that way about ourselves when we look at, you know, our counterparts that's just like us, our black counterparts. You know, we think the same way. Like, oh, you don't know nothing because you black, you know. But that's not the case. A lot of black folks are way more intelligent, highly intelligent. You know what I'm saying? And can drop some knowledge on a drop of a dime, drop of a hat. You know, drop some knowledge and some gems on you before, you know, the white man could. And some stuff that's actually interesting that you don't know. You know, that you want to gravitate towards. So, but we tend not to think that about our people. That our people can, you know, give out valid information and solid, you know, sources and facts. Because, you know, we look down on our people. So I'm just here to tell you, like, man, it is people that got knowledge out there or whatever. Like, we need to stop. That's what we need to stop. That shit, that ain't gonna lie. We need to stop, like, doing that to one another. You know, that's kind of like somewhat of our downfall. Listening to other people and not listening to people that look like you. You know what I'm saying? Because they got a better intent for you than a motherfucker that don't look like you. So, same thing with this brother right here, China Mac. He want to be all up in our culture and shit like that, but get what? His whole ulterior motive is to go on Matt Hoffa show and promote an app where you can push a button and tell on a nigga if he try to rob an Asian. You try to rob this old lady or steal her purse or something like that, your ass finna get about 30 years of life. Yeah. China Mac promoting that on Matt Hoffa show, but he telling Matt Hoffa it ain't street, you know, it ain't gangster, it ain't real. And that's another thing that get me. How you gonna try to tell a nigga how to be a nigga when we the ones that made these rules for ourselves, but you try to invade the culture and tell us how to inflict the rules and how the rules should be enforced. You know, you telling us who to give lashings to. Nah, it sound like you trying to dictate, brother. You know what I'm saying? That's what it sound like. It sound like you trying to dictate, like you trying to orchestrate and tell us what's going on, like you trying to hide emotion. You know what I'm saying? And be pushing the pieces and then putting us in line and telling us how it should be going on. So that's my thing. That's my whole thing with China Mac. That's why I ain't really digging, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he putting his nose where it don't belong. It ain't the Asian. Let's be real. You know, the Asian community is very quiet and solitude about what, you know, their business in their life. I feel like China Mac should follow in line and do the same thing. Why you trying to be all loud and trying to be, you know, the outcast and all loud and obnoxious like the rest of these good old, you know what I'm saying, common nigga folk? Why you trying to get out here like this and hang out with us like that, though? You ain't been rocking like that, and your people don't rock like that. So, I think that China Mac, even though you got a flat pan nose, like a nigga hit you in the nose with a frying pan, you know, you got a pan nose like Mduge from Africa. It doesn't matter. You should keep your pan nose and your egg roll business. We gonna say that. You should keep your business, keep your nose in your people's business, and we gonna mind our business. Because I feel like even when you look at the whole situation with Matt Hoffa and Troy Ave, when Troy Ave went on Drink Champs, when Troy Ave went on the Breakfast Club, when he first explained the whole ordeal, you ain't called them boys out. You been had a platform before Math had his platform. When Math wasn't even popping, when it wasn't no expert opinion. You know, so that's my whole thing with it. It's obvious clout chasing. And like, you know, to be real with you, it ain't no hating shit, because I give credit where credit is due. You got too much of a bigger platform to even be clout chasing like that. Like, you got what, 350, you know what I'm saying, K subs and counting. So why you clout chasing off of, you know what I'm saying, somebody that's from your community? And I ain't even from New York. But you so-called down with the tribe, and you down with the movement and the brothers and the streets. I ain't even from the New York streets. But at the same time, if I was from there, I would hold Mav down. But I'm still gonna hold Mav down because he's one of mine. You know what I'm saying? He's a black brother. That skin is melanated. You know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers can say what they want, but I see it's really in this YouTube shit. If you ain't following the right page, if you ain't following the right pages, because there's a lot of brothers that's out there that's giving knowledge. Salute to I Smoke Hip Hop Live. You know what I'm saying? Salute to IQ Shaheed. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Skinny. You know, it's a lot of brothers that's really, you know, giving game out there and stuff like that. But Uncle Suge, you know what I'm saying? Sinetta TV. You feel me? It's a lot of brothers, Tariq Nasheed. Yeah, it's a lot of brothers that's out there giving game. The Black Authority. Yeah, it's a lot of brothers that's get Uncle Phil Scott. Willie D. Yeah, we gonna shout them out. What about it? What y'all wanna talk about it? Come on, let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of black content creators that's out there that's putting out wonderful content. Everything ain't just pranks. You know what I'm saying? Everything ain't just fun and games. These boys dropping jewels, knowledge, and it's game for you to pick up and not only feed yourself, but feed your family, feed your kids, feed your wife some of this game right here. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of sisters out there that's giving game too. What's up with Dana with the smoke? You know what I'm saying? Dana with the data. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the brother, to the gentleman on the Star Report. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Star. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know about Star, man. You know what I'm saying? Star and Butt Wild. You know what I'm saying? Cutthroat with it. Y'all know about Star. You know? Star is the reason that we know about Florida Boy Jay and Dana with the data. Let's be real, man. So salute to all of these black content creators out here. Even, you know, Tasha K. We gotta give her a little, you know what I'm saying? Give her a little stage or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I guess but Cardi B gave it a smoke. You know what I'm saying? So she a little burnt out right now, but it is what it is. She's still out here. She a black content creator, so I salute her. You know what I'm saying? Cardi B kind of like, you know, burnt out as far as her channel and stuff like that, but you know, it is what it is. Now, when it comes down to us, we gotta stick together, because every time we create something, this is the new rap. This ain't, you know what I'm saying? This is better than rap. It's way more entertaining. You know? It's way more entertaining. Salute to Seti Nash. He got good content, man. Salute to King AK-47. He got good content. You know? King Yella, man. You know, he changed his life around. Now he trying to make good content. You feel me? So, Say Cheese, Sean Cotton, man, one of the greatest. Big Act, man. Gotta salute Big Act. You know what I'm saying? AD, H-Boy Pun. If y'all surfacing around, we gotta stick together, man. When you making this content, look how they did House Phone over the weekend. We see how they did House Phone, right? No Jumper, how Adam turned House Phone out, and his whole life story is out of like, you know, House Phone I got going through the back door of somebody, allegedly going through the back door of somebody, you know, the Transformer speaking on House Phone, saying they had something going on. So, you know, these YouTube streets is cutthroat, especially when your skin is melanated. When you got melanated skin, these YouTube streets is definitely cutthroat. It's easy for you to get knocked off and hard for you to get back on. It's hard for you to get on. Anyways, from the jump, it's hard for you to get on. Don't let you fall off the rope. You already walking on a tight rope. You fall off the tight rope, it's gonna be hard for you to get back on. You might as well just give up. There's only very few that make it back on. You know what I'm saying? Most gonna give up. They're gonna have a little hope at first, but then they'll give up. Yeah, they'll give up. They be hanging on by a little finger. Oh, please help. Help. Motherfucker gonna walk right over there. So some of y'all gonna step on the last finger they do got. They hanging on that motherfucker. Last finger they do got, metaphorically speaking. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna step right on them. Act like nobody ain't see y'all step on that finger. Oh, look, you gonna look around. See, oh, they gonna falling. Yeah, they falling off. And they trying to hold on by one little nail, a toenail, a fingernail. They trying to hold on. You gonna step on it and let them not. So just so you can put yourself in position. You know what I'm saying? That's one less person you got to worry about. That's how this game is being ran right now. But that's not how we need to run it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Look how they did House Phone. You know what I'm saying? Look how China Mac, to my point. Look how China Mac trying to do Matt Hoffa. They trying to access it. Look how 1090 Jake is doing Boston Richie. Now that's a whole nother story right there. I get into that later on, but that's what's going on. This is my main point. You know, we gonna let them try to exercise out of something that we created. They trying to use our weapons against us. And nobody ain't even really abiding by that shit anyway, because niggas getting so much money. See, we was in poverty then. And guess what? The poorer you are, the more violent you will be. So we live by different rules then. Now niggas getting money, it's different rules need to be made, and we need to apply to that. You know what I'm saying? We need to get in the circles and be mingling about that. You know, these rewriting these rules, these unwritten laws, but we got to rewrite these rules though. You know what I'm saying? They definitely unwritten laws. That's why everybody going by, you know what I'm saying, what they want to go by. You know, we got to be honest, man. We got to be honest. So my whole take on this, man, is just, I think that China Mac should mind his business. Like I said before, man, mind his business. You know, we'll be greater together. You know, as far as our people go, stop letting people into our culture. Stop latching on to other people's culture. Learn more about yourself. Find out about who you are, where your family come from. You know what I'm saying? What you derive from, what you built up on. You know what I'm saying? And I say the word of the day, because I ain't give y'all one yesterday. I say the first word of the day off the head. I say ancestry. Like, go look up your ancestry and where you come from. You know what I'm saying? Like, find out who you are so you can know where you're going at. You know what I'm saying? And then the second word of the day, let me look up a word. Actually, as a matter of fact, I'm finna give another word. I'm gonna give another word because I don't want to say that word right there. That's the first one that I just seen. I'm gonna say another word because this is actually a word that I'm gonna study. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna look up a word I can start using my vocabulary as well that we all can use. So and I'm just searching through the dictionary, and I'm in A right now. And the first word I seen actually was abort. I wasn't gonna use that. And the second word that I seen was acre. And I'm not gonna use that, but we still for all my B1s out there and all my people that's out there, that's FBA, that's waiting on their reparations. Yeah, we need our 40 acres and a mule. A lot of people don't want to speak on that. You know what I'm saying? You think China Mac gonna speak on that? If you ain't gonna speak on that, China Mac, I think you need to stay out of our business, man, and stop trying to talk about street stuff. You know, cause we past that. You can't fool us with that no more. We done with that. The people ain't dumb no more. You know what I'm saying? You trying to advertise that, but we ain't. You know what I'm saying? You try to promote and advertise stereotypes on our people, but now we not going for that. You know what I'm saying? So, the word that we gonna do, and as a matter of fact, you know, this is what I say. The next word I use, adversary. I won't even use that out of the because I'm using the dictionary and I'm in A. But I thought about, since I'm saying A, why not use adversary? You know what I'm saying? I use adversary. You know, because that's what China Mac is. China Mac is an adversary. You got a lot of adversaries and agents. People were saying it was agents, but we were just gonna call them adversaries here at the Telescope channel. You know what I'm saying? Peace and blessings to the tribe. Y'all already know. Like, share, and subscribe to this video. I won't be putting all of the little emojis in there and the like, shares, and to remind y'all too much, because we trying to drop this knowledge and get this game out. So, you know what I'm saying, motherfucker don't be, you know what I'm saying, bamboozled or be withered to fall a slave to somebody that's, you know what I'm saying, putting out this narrative like black people just that dumb that we don't see what you doing. You trying to turn us against Matt Hoffa and talking about we ain't listening to Matt Hoffa. Like, this man has a great platform. This is a black man that came from the bottom, that has a wonderful platform. You know how hard it would be for him to make it? I mean, you know how hard it would be for you to make it if you were him? You probably wouldn't even know who you were. Straight up. You got your claim to fame from being in what, prison and stuff like that. You know how many niggas done been to prison? So it's like, come on, man, let's be real here, man. You talking to, that's a legend. You feel me? Mind your, you know what I'm saying, mind your manners, mind your mouth, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna call you no derogatory names, but let's go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when we speaking on legends, man, this man ain't got his flowers for no reason. So when we speaking on legends, man, and the nigga name hold weight, man, I'll show some respect, man. It's like, when it comes down to our legends, it like, motherfuckers feel like it shouldn't be no respect there. It shouldn't be no respect needed. But if you got in front of Elton John, or you got in front of, you know what I'm saying, one of those greats, or you got in front of Machine Gun Kelly or something like that, you know what I'm saying, you finna wet your pants. You know what I'm saying? Your panties getting wet. You feel me? So, like, man, cut the bullshit, homeboy. You feel me? Like, stop, like, you know what I'm saying, trying to, like, belittle our people. Like we just that feeble-minded to think that, you know, just because you say this ain't street, like, nigga, you ain't getting at the Breakfast Club. Why you ain't getting at the Breakfast Club? Then you just, if it ain't that street, nigga, why you even came to sit on that man platform, to sit down in his barbershop and on his seat, to sit your funky ass on his seats, to even say some shit about a app that you can press the police button on. But anyways, man, nevertheless, I'm just trying to show y'all about adversaries. An adversary, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what China Mac is. Somebody that's trying to, like, infiltrate. They really like your sworn enemy. An adversary could be, you know what I'm saying, painted as your friend. They could be a friend, but they could still be your adversary as well. They can be somebody that's having a conversation with you and that you're communicating with and being social with. You know what I'm saying? They could be in your community and you can be socializing with them, but they can also still be your adversary. And that's what I think that China Mac is. A bona fide adversary. So salute, peace and blessings to the tribe, man. Y'all drop y'all comments in there. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make this thing premiere. Y'all already know it. You're not watching Telescope channel.
Hold on.
If it's the same thing he said on Drink Champs, same thing he said on No Jumper. He went crazy on academics. You ain't saying nothing about that.
Academics ain't a street dude, bro. You are. I met you on the streets, bro.
I am not a street dude. For everybody on Instagram right now, I am not a street nigga.
Bro.
I am not a street nigga. Don't look at it like that. You know, things go on with, you know, all different types of different cultures. Spanish culture, Italian culture, Asian culture, like, you name it. You name it. I've never found it my place to jump out the window and tell people who they supposed to be in other cultures. That's just not my thing.
See, and all of that.
Let me talk. Your definition of what a real one is, in mine, is different. And that's fine. That's fine. You can have your own standard on how things are. However, it's a little hypocritical for you to come on my show and promote the Citizens Act, an act that you could snitch on, and then be talking this shit when it comes to that. It's a little
okay. All right. Now let me address that. By you saying that Citizen App is not a snitch app. Citizen App is hold on, let me finish. Citizen App is for civilians and for citizens, right? For old ladies that hold on, let me finish. For old ladies to know what's going on. Now, by your accord, bro, you could call the police on a cell phone. So you telling me because of that nobody can use a cell phone? That you can call the police on a cell phone?
Can you report crimes on the Citizen App?
That don't even make sense.
Raymond,
that doesn't make sense.
Can you report crimes?
You are trying
crimes on the Citizen App?
What?
Can you report crimes on the Citizen App?
Can you report crimes on the iPhone?
Can you report crimes?
Can you report crimes on the iPhone?
I can't report crimes.
Can you report crimes on the iPhone? You can report a crime on Instagram. You can report a crime on Instagram. What are you talking about?
I can't. There's not police
activity
there.
You don't even know what to say. You're tripping over your words. You're tripping over your words, Justin.
I'm really not.
You are.
You can report crimes on the Citizens Act, just so you know.
But you can report crimes on the iPhone.
But the iPhone doesn't have a button that says, here, report a crime.
No, it has 911. It has 911. It has the 911 button. Emergency. It has that. What are you supposed to say? Shit.
So when you came on the show, was you suggesting that all Chinese people that were victims of hate crimes take it to the streets? Is that what you were suggesting?
No.
You what?
What I would listen. The streets is for street people. I thought you was a street person. I thought you came under that.
Hey, what's going on, family and visitors? Peace and blessings to you all. Welcome to the Telescope channel. Hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell in the bottom corner. Here at the Telescope channel, we're going to be diving in from everything from music to religion, sports, and all other current events. Subscribe to the channel so you can stay updated. Let's go get it in.